even if just one student is affected by what I have to say and what the Holy Spirit has to say to these students, then I consider that a successful year.
Make sure you're coming back to here. Try not to look at me and Reese.
Yeah, so my name is Grace Castillo. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I am a first-year missionary with the Culture Project on Team Philadelphia. And my journey with the Culture Project actually started about almost a little over a year ago, actually. I was getting towards the end of my junior year, and I knew that I would be graduating college a semester early, and I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. And ever since my freshman year at UCF, I had always felt this call to mission. It happened during the spring retreat at my Catholic campus ministry, actually, when my campus director just encouraged us to say yes to Jesus. And ever since then, I've just always felt this tug to mission life, and I just had no idea what that would look like or what that meant. And so through talking to a staff member at my campus ministry in my junior year, she told me about the Culture Project, and I was like, cool, I'll check that out. And so I went to Instagram, followed them. I was like, it's another really great Instagram page that's dedicated to Catholics. And then one day they had posted about this virtual Q&A or virtual info session on the Culture Project, and that is when I just totally fell in love with this mission, a mission about love, about letting young people today know that they are seen, known, and loved, pulling from JP2's theology of the body and all these things that I was super passionate about. I was like, this is what I could totally see myself doing. So I got connected to one of the recruiters and got a chance to just talk to her more about my personal testimony, and then just hear more about what mission life is like with the Culture Project. And that was just a really awesome opportunity for me to find out more about this mission and just learn more about what it means to be a human and to be loved by God. And so went through all the interview processes. My discernment weekend was actually at last year's fall training, where I got to meet all of the mission class from the previous year, just getting to hear all the first year's whys, why all the second years came back for another year, really encouraged me to continue to saying that yes to Jesus, and saying yes to a mission dedicated to loving students all across the nation. And even if I can only, through all the talks that we give on human dignity, sexual integrity, and social media, even if just one student is affected by what I have to say and what the Holy Spirit has to say to these students, then I consider that a successful year, because I just want every single person to know and fully understand that they are seen, known, and loved, just through the Holy Spirit, through Jesus, through me. And yeah, I just think that the Culture Project is really unique in what we get to share about, and not a lot of other missionary organizations cover all of the things that we talk about. We talk about the things that are really can be uncomfortable with some people, and I just think that a lot of the topics are some things that are really important conversations that need to be held, and I just hope that I can get a chance to change some lives.